now.
Yeah.
It's 9:30. This your last client. You like, yeah, I'm popping out tonight. You go to your phone. Your best friend, your friend. She's like, Jay, I just broke up with my man. And I'm really, really emotionally unstable right now. I've been drinking and I just been thinking about you. And I'm horny. You're not fucking. You're not fucking.
Bro,
that's what you're telling me.
Listen though, listen. If that's really my friend and I'm not like, it's not like that, then I'm not gonna make it like
you
that.
may be a rare case because I'm a rare case.
I know.
Yes, sir, ski. This the Hood Analyst Podcast where we talk about that real hood shh. Now today, I got two very special guests. One is an artist and the other is a part of his camp. He do several things, cutting hair, graphic design. Come on, man. Everybody need a team. Now, before we get into this episode, y'all know I got to do this for the YouTube algorithm. Hit that motherfucking like button. Y'all gotta show the love that we showing y'all right back. It does us a favor. It does y'all a favor. Our content is gonna pop up on y'all TL some more, and we gonna get out there and reach new aspiring new audience. So y'all definitely gotta hit that like button. We drop the reels on Instagram every day, multiple a day. TikTok every day, multiple a day. We all editing, we all putting in work, and the full podcast drops at 8 p.m. on YouTube every Friday night. With that being said, I'm going to have these two guests introduce themselves, and then we can get into the show.
This is a trending topic, Young King and Prodigy. Hold on, you got to make sure they subscribe, too.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Got to do that.
Absolutely.
Hey, it's Jay. My name's Jay. You know I'm part of the team. I do the cover arts, all of the graphics, the advertisements. You know, I got a little side hustle cutting hair, so I dabble in a little of it all. But y'all forgot to turn on the bell, though.
Oh, yeah. You got to turn the bell on, too. See, look, you could tell they do YouTube. They watch YouTube. They probably uploading videos and all that. You're right. Even when I'm watching YouTube myself, got to hit that bell. I got to tell people all that because I know y'all want to see us. I know y'all want to see our content. We all some handsome men up here giving y'all game, talking to the shorties, letting them know all the shit they doing wrong, all the shit they doing right. So, you know, hit that bell, too.
We want to know what y'all talking about, so we need y'all to comment. Whatever y'all want to comment, you feel me?
Absolutely.
Gotta know that.
Absolutely. Prodigy.
What's up, cousin?
So, you're a music artist from Paterson, New Jersey. We both from Paterson. I've been an artist as well, myself. For the people that are upcoming, you know, getting into the industry, maybe they like rap, maybe they got a favorite rapper and they writing little rhymes a little bit. Tell people what are the highs and the lows of being an artist.
For a fact, the high is definitely like the love that you receive, you feel me? But that could also be your low at the same time. Like,
talk to him, elaborate.
Like, all right, so the lows be like when niggas try to downplay you and like, bro, like everybody doing music out here, so it's like it get oversaturated. So the love you receive is real, genuine love sometimes.
Got you. Okay.
But the love you also receive might just be like, all right, whatever, like he an artist. Like niggas might do that because they know you was saying like they're not gonna take you as serious until you pop. So feel me? So it's like you got the love just be like both ways. So that's both the high and the low. It's like
absolutely
shit could demoralize you as a person too. Like
I feel you. I feel like it could go both ways actually. It could demoralize you or it can make you more perceptive, more observative. You really got to distinguish between the people that's just clout chasing and want to be around you because they know that they'll probably reap the benefits of being around you, or they really fuck with you and they just want to see you reach the next level. I'm pretty sure people like Jay probably been with you for a while, even if he wasn't. You got him around you because he really want to see you win, and likewise, vice versa with him. I think being an artist, those highs and lows that you brought up, it makes you more of a observative person. Would you agree with that or no?
Guarantee agree, man. It's like you pay attention how people move and like how they maneuver in certain situations. Like, feel me, bro been around, so he like it's real genuine. Like I feel like that's what a team is based off. It's like real genuine love and real genuinely want to succeed and You feel me? That's what it got to be. Is all just genuine.
Got you. How important would you say it is to have a team? I don't know if he's the only person in your team. Do you think you need a huge team? Do you think you could succeed with a smaller team?
Nah, you don't really need no huge team. You just like everybody just gotta play their role.
Talk to
play it
him.
right.
Talk to him.
It's like, bro, at the same time I can have a team, but I could be doing 5 things at the same time. But you feel me? A team makes it evenly spread out. So it's like I'm not stressing. Like I'm doing one thing and can't get the other done. Somebody else could do it at the same time. Feel me? That's what the team is there for. They here so we all can succeed. It's not based on one person just doing all the work. So it's like, bro, we all gonna eat at the end of the day. So it's like, just keep like doing what you're doing, play your role, play your part. Like people think playing their role is like taking a step back, like behind somebody. Like nah, bro. Like it's just people are good at certain things.
Absolutely, yeah.
You know what I mean? So what I might be good at, like everybody can't be a leader either.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? And it's not being no follower. It's just like, bro, is that one person know how to lead, and everybody else just gotta like help, not follow. It's just help. Feel me? So it's
absolutely.
like that.
I agree, and I think that a lot of people they want that leader or that boss role, not knowing what comes with it, and then also that they got to remember that leader and boss was a worker as well at one point too. Yeah, and when you in somebody camp or when you working, you got to be smart enough to soak up the game and be like, all right, how he moving, how he addresses entourage and all that. Because one day you probably want to be in that position. And there's nothing wrong with just staying where you at as long as you getting your bread and supporting somebody. But I would think a lot of people want to get to that boss level. And if you do, you got to soak up game, man. You can't be out here having a huge ego and trying to outshine that person. Nah, like you said, everybody play your role and y'all going to get further and everybody going to eat. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that shit don't make you no less of a person or playing the black role. Like, bro, it's like everybody good at what they do. Feel me? So it's like, you just gotta be good at what you do. Like you gotta be willing to learn. I feel like that's the simplest way to put it.
Yeah.
You just gotta be willing to learn.
You got to.
You also gotta think like maybe one person could lead in one aspect, and that don't mean that you just gonna follow or whatever. You could also lead in your own way. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
in your
absolutely.
own field, in your own department.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's a great point too. Cause I want you to get into, a little bit of graphic design and cutting hair that you do. But he may be the artist and he may, do the music videos and be the face, but you got your you cutting hair, you doing graphic design, whatever you're doing, you might be a leader to somebody else who's trying to do that. If you want to get into that and how you got into it and the role you play.
I mean, everything I've done, like right now, those are all like, to me at least, those are like little side hustles.
Okay.
I'm trying to like figure out what I really want to like go for, like 100%.
Word,
so
but you doing things while you looking. That's
a lot of people
smart.
A lot of people stay still and they try to think about it, but they don't really understand that you're never really gonna get the idea until you go out and do multiple
facts.
things.
Talk to them. Talk to them.
So yeah, everything I do right now is all self-taught. I didn't have no mentor or have anybody to show me. I started graphic arts when I was in like 7th grade.
Okay.
And I just installed something on this computer I got for Christmas and just kept like working and practicing. And now I'm doing things for clothing brands and obviously the artists and all these other things. And it gives you a little side hustle. It puts a little money in your pocket while you dabbling and seeing what you want to do. And
absolutely.
Cutting hair, the same thing. The first person I cut was myself.
Wow.
Because nobody's going to let you like cut their hair
nobody
without
let
no
you
experience.
fuck their lineup up. They scared of that.
Nah, they never do that.
I don't know your skills yet. I ain't gonna be like, yo, Jay, like, I gotta see some pictures. I gotta see something. When you walk in the barbershop, you see the pictures of all of the heads that they cut. Like, you need that. But like you said, if you really feel like you could be a barber, cut your own shit. Fuck your own lineup a couple. Like you, and then, people will be like, all right, he say he did his shit himself. All right, maybe I'll give him a shot. You gotta prove yourself first.
Because the hardest part is starting. You have to develop that clientele with certain businesses like that. Let's say a clothing brand. Something like a big corporation will already have a lot of customers. They can put out whatever they want, no effort, and they still gonna buy it. But when you smaller, you don't got nobody following you. You got to put in the most effort to get to where you want to be.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you know that. I'm pretty sure you're younger than me, and I didn't know that when I was your age. So
I'm only 19, bro.
perfect. Yeah, keep that mentality, man. That's a great gem right there.
Yeah.
Prodigy.
What's up?
Would you say that growing up in the hood has shaped your personality? Now, before you answer the question, really put yourself in the shoes of yourself, because I know you only live your own life, so I know you know yourself. But just think about it, because I'm some deep thinking ass nigga. If you were born in a different position with a different starting point, do you think you would be the same person that you were if you didn't grow up in the hood?
Nah, to be honest, I be talking about it all the time. Like, I literally, like, I just had a conversation with somebody not too long ago. I was like, yo, I wonder how it feels to live in, like, these good neighborhoods where, like, you could just walk around, bro. Like your kids could just go to the park and you don't even got to worry. Like, bro, like, we can't do that. Like, you feel me? We grew up, like, being cautious of our surroundings. Like, people, like, genuinely grow up and don't got to worry about that. People just live life like it's just, there's no, like...
Yeah, it seems like a different world, don't it? Like,
yeah, bro, like, they literally... Bro, what they be worried about is, like, rapist vans and shit like that. We be worried about fighting and getting jumped and getting our shit stolen and getting shot, like, all types
down the
of
street,
shit.
Gotta make sure just you looking at a nigga, he looking at you. You
know
gotta,
where you at, like, God
all
damn.
of that, colors you wearing, who
man.
you with, do this person got a problem with this person? And don't get me wrong, that's not all the hood, but it definitely has shaped some of my personality.
Yeah,
it made me much more, like you said, cautious, observant, even standoffish. Like, when I was growing up, if you wasn't a part of my clique or knew somebody in my clique that I trusted, I was not talking to you. I'm not fucking with you. I wouldn't be here today. I would just be like, yo,
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know why, but I don't fuck with this nigga, because I could tell he don't fuck with me, because we both in a environment where you don't know what's going through niggas' heads. Like,
nah, for real. I be saying that shit all the time. They be telling me I got trust issues. I be like, yeah, I do got trust issues, but it's like it comes from a genuine spot. Like, bro, I sat there and minding my own business, got into the most randomest shit. Like, you feel me? So it's like, that shapes you as a person. That makes you move different. That makes you feel different. That makes you like, bro, do you think I want to sit there and feel like, nah, I can't trust him? Who this? Like, you feel me? It's just like, people just be out, yo, making friends out of that. Like, bro, what's your intentions? Like, you feel me?
It's a fact.
That's how you got to come at it where we from. Like, you feel me? It's like, what do you want at the end of the day? It's hard to find the genuine people. Like, you feel me? Like,
that's a fact.
You moving around cautiously. I feel like that's what the hood makes you, is just cautious. Like,
absolutely, I agree.
Like, OD cautious though. You feel me? Like,
yeah, you gotta tone it down a little bit. You're not gonna always be in the hood. We working on getting out the hood. And when I was in Texas, and I know you was in Texas too. Yeah. I'm out in Texas and I'm talking to people, and don't get me wrong, I'm conscious and I'm older and I've seen the patterns that I have, and I'm trying to break out of them. But I'm thinking, like, if I was the old person that I was before, like, I wouldn't have spoken to nobody. It would have been a trip and I would have had fun, but I just would have hit the beach and just that's it. Like, keep to myself. And don't get me wrong, that's cool. But like you said, you want to keep growing as a person, and it can make you a little bit too cautious. I see you doing a lot of giving back on your IG.
Got you.
What's your motivation for that?
I just want better for everybody else. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm blessed enough to be where I'm at. So I feel like if I can do it, then I should do it. You feel me? So it's like, I want to sit here. I've done toy giveaway to the kids. I gave homeless, like, people food on Thanksgiving multiple times. I think I did like 3 years already. Like, I'm working on a back to school giveaway. Like, I feel like, bro, it's just, you don't understand, like, the real thing it means to somebody. Like, I sat there, and when I did a toy giveaway, a girl literally had like 4 kids and was pregnant. Wow. And she came and all her kids got toys. And bro, I'm not saying it was 1,000 toys. Like, I'm not rich. I sit there and I give you what I can. You feel me? But at the same time, you feeling like, damn, I might could do better. Like, but at the same time, it's really hitting them.
Yep, you're doing something. Like, you're doing something.
Shorty had 4 kids. Shorty had 4 kids, pregnant, And she literally told me, she was like, yo, you don't understand what this means to us. Like, I just got laid off.
Wow.
With 4 kids and pregnant. She was like, I didn't think they was even gonna have a gift this Christmas. Like, that really touched my soul. Like, to sit there and be like, I'm blessed enough to, you know, wear jewelry or, you know, be successful in the way I am. So it's like, yo, why not give back? Like, you spending money on bottles and spending money on weed, like, spend money to give back to the community.
Word. That's a fact. That's a fact. So I'm an old head to y'all. I'm considered an old head when it comes to y'all. I'm gonna ask you an old head question.
Yeah.
I feel like you definitely have heard this a lot. Your name is Young King Prodigy.
Yeah.
How many times have the old heads approached you and be like, yo, what you know about Mobb Deep? Your name got Prodigy in it.
Too much.
Because I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that too, because that's one of my favorite motherfucking rappers. So how many times has that happened to you?
Nah, to be honest, too many to count. Especially with this music industry, is like, god damn.
He was one of them ones, man. Prodigy was one of them ones. R.I.P. Prodigy, man. He was one of them ones, bro. He was one of them ones.
And no bullshit. It's like, I didn't even give myself this name. It was crazy. Like,
okay, all right.
My cousin, my older cousin, who taught me how to like rap, and you feel me, he was a role model. Like, he gave me this name.
Got you. Okay.
Feel me? So it's like, I'm not even thinking about what it means for real. I'm just like, I bet. Just like anybody else gets a name in the neighborhood, like, you feel me? That's what happened. I started making music. Bro was like, you Prodigy. Like, you feel me? This coming from the person who actually taught me how to make music.
Word.
So you feel me? I'm a roll with it. So then after that, it's like, bro, like, I done heard Prodigy from Big Mama House. I done heard Prodigy from Mindless Behavior. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm trying to get signed, and I hope they come up with a whole creative name for me. Like,
Word.
Like,
heard you.
These people be coming up with mad creative, like, first name and last name. Like, this is their government name.
Yeah,
like, damn, man, that's what I just want to happen. I just can't come up with a name.
Got you. So it's a new era, it's a new age. That was the past. That was Prodigy. He ain't have to worry about social media. How do you use social media to further your career as an artist?
Yo, no lie, everything is on social media.
Talk to him.
Like, it makes it easier to the point. It makes it easier and harder, because it's like, people don't really engage with you the same. Like, it's not that genuinely personal connection. So they don't, like, it isn't, like, the support not even the same. Because, yeah, you can have, so many followers, but go do a show and see how many of those followers come up.
Talk to him.
Compared to when you throw up the flyer and they sitting there like, oh, yeah, we posting the flyer. Yeah, I'm coming. Let's see how many actually show up. And that done happen numerous times. Like, bro, what happened? I thought you said you was going to be here. But again, it's like, the social media as a whole, like, it just makes it easier to reach people. Like, there's some states that you ain't never been to and you got followers from over there. So you feel me? It's just like, and no lie, those probably be the most realest followers.
Absolutely.
Like, they don't know you from a can of paint. Like, motherfucking Seattle, like, supporting my music, listening to my music. You know how many people I got from Africa? I've never been to Africa. Bro, all the love I get from Africa, I done told them. I said, yo, I need to come out to Africa.
Hell yeah.
Like, so social media is like that. Like, you just reaching a broader audience. Like,
absolutely. It's good that you acknowledge that. It's good that you use that. When I was younger, I didn't give a fuck about social media at all. I was one of them rapping ass niggas that just cared about skill and being in the studio. I hated anything to do with putting myself out there and promoting myself in business, but I've learned throughout the years. I think it's human nature to support someone that's like a stranger to you. Because even myself, let's say it's an artist out there that I'm just on YouTube, I'm scrolling, whatever, and I hear a song by somebody they could be from Memphis, Tennessee, and I'm more inclined to fuck with them because I don't know them personally. I think it's just a little bit of that competition anxiety, supporting somebody from your own hood. It was a rapper on Threads, actually, the new thing from IG that's like Twitter. And he hit me up. I had posted something or whatever, but he had hit me up and he just put like an emoji, whatever, replying to whatever I was saying. I can't remember what I said. But I've grown as a person, and I hit him back like, yo, I remember I had to be like 19, 20 at the time. And this dude was nice. Like, he could rap. I remember, and I was rapping. I was really in rapping at that time. But we was from the same city.
Mm-hmm.
We had the same similar kind of content. I put myself in that J. Cole, Kendrick bag, and he was like that too. And now looking back at it, the only reason I ain't tell him he was hard was because we was from the same place. That's the only reason. He was nice. He was in my same lane, but just because we both from Patterson and we both had the same goal, I'm like, I can't acknowledge him. And I think that's how most people are. I had to grow out of it and learn it, but I'm not mad at people when they act like that now. Like, let's say with the podcast, some people won't even mention it. They won't support it. They won't say nothing about it, but they know I got it going on. But them saying something about it points out to them like, yo, I could be doing more. So it makes them feel like less of a person. But you're right about that. Social media is going, the fans that you get, they're going to be most likely not from where you from at first.
Yo, how many people done acknowledge you in person and be like, yeah, I see what you're doing with that podcast, but never supported you on like making it grow.
Oh, no. Come on, probably 90% of them. Probably 90% of them. And like, it got to be a real close friend or somebody that been rocking with me for a while that's like, yo, no matter what you doing, I support you because I know your main goal and your main message. But new people coming in that's just seeing what I'm doing, they see the numbers and all that, they be like, yeah, your shit dope, blah, blah, blah. Can I get on the podcast? Like, before they even think about, yo, what can I do to help you out? So, that's definitely a part of it with social media. You gotta utilize it as a tool and reach those people that actually are going to support you. I got one last serious question, then we can start talking about
let's get into it.
The shorties. What legacy do you expect to leave as an artist? Let me elaborate a little bit more. I'm pretty sure I've heard a lot of your music. You speak a lot about, dealing with the women, getting to the bag, as you should. That's the kind of music that I like listening to. That's all things that most men can relate to on the planet. So you got a large audience with that. But from just speaking to you today and meeting you last time with A Pressure, I know that you got some borderline goal that you want to push, just you as a person or your team. What legacy is that?
I just want to do good. That's why I be doing the give back. It's like, I just want to leave, like, I want, like, God forbid anything happened to me, like, I did everything I could as a person to sit there and try to better not just my community, like, not just my state, but overall in general, like, I'm trying to do give backs in PA and Miami, like, these, like, second homes for me, so it's like, I just want to leave a legacy where you sit there and be like, Prodigy was one of them ones, like, that's him. Like,
talk to him. It's bigger than just music. It's bigger than just being a star and all that. I know a lot of people on the outside looking in, we judge people because I do it myself. I look at Moneybagg, yo, he got all the chains on. He talking about getting bitches and all this shit. And I just look at him like, yo, like, I know I could get there too and I want to be there. But at the end of the day, man's is a real person. Man's put in real work. Man's he got a message. He got something that he inspiring people that's close to him. Like, it's always a real story behind no matter what art you in. It's not just rap.
Nah, for real though, I'm like, for example, I'm working on something where I'm trying to get the kids in the studio, like, just sit there and vent, like, you feel me? Like, perfect your craft. This is what I know how to do. I know how to make music. If I knew how to play ball, I'd start a basketball camp. Like, I'm trying to put y'all in the studio. I'm trying to get y'all away from all the bullshit that's going on. I'm trying to sit there and give you an outlet and sit there to give you a dream to achieve. Like, I don't want you to just sit here and, like, do nonsense and just go day by day doing absolutely nothing. Like, I want to sit here and I want to help you and I want to teach you what I know. I don't know everything, but I want to teach you what I know.
That's a fact.
I want to get people involved that know even more than me. Like, get the right people involved and, bro, just overall, like, let's do something. Like,
yes, sir, Ski. Talk to him, man. You can't just be sitting there thinking. You got to do some shit, man. You got to. Now, I love the energy. I love what you got going on. I'm a fan now. I will be following your music career.
Appreciate
I will be following you. I'm going to be checking out what y'all got going on. And if it genuinely makes me emotionally feel some sort of type of way, I will hit that like button and I will comment.
Yeah, for real. That's all
yeah,
we
and
ask, man. Appreciate
if
that.
you got shows and all that, if I got free time, whatever, send me the flyers, whatever, and I'll pull out, I'll pop out, and I'll show out.
That's genuine love right there.
With that being said, this was the question of the day.
What up?
And you know we talk about the shorties on this show.
Let's get into it.
Prodigy, let them know. Do you need money to pull a shorty?
Nah, man. You just, what they be saying, you just need some riz.
Talk to
You
him.
just need the riz.
Talk to him.
What they be saying back in the day, you just need that mouthpiece.
Yeah, that's
Like,
it, bro. Like,
that's it. You just need the game for real. Like, of course, money makes everything better. But, bro, they just gonna take you as a simp and just sit there and blow your money and not genuinely care for you.
Absolutely.
Like, they genuinely not gonna have no love. They gonna just be using you for real. Like,
absolutely. I agree.
You gotta sit there and like know how to talk to them, make them feel right. You feel me? So it's like, you don't need money.
I agree with that. You made me think of another question because of your answer.
What up?
And I think your answer already answers this question. You said, yeah, money makes everything better. So that's insinuating that there are certain qualities that you need to pull a shorty. Which quality do you think is the most important quality? Now, before you answer that question, I'm going to say mouthpiece.
I'm gonna say confidence.
Okay, all right. Talk to him.
Gotta have confidence. Like, if you don't got confidence as you and you don't respect yourself as a person, how can you expect somebody to respect you as a man, as a person? Like, you gotta sit there and have confidence in yourself. And yeah, don't get me wrong, a lot of people struggle with it. Feel me? So it's like, self-doubt is a real thing.
Of course.
You just honestly need to have the confidence in yourself and who you are as a person. Like, confidence in yourself. I feel like that's the most important thing.
You might be converting me and changing my mind because you can't have a mouthpiece without the confidence. Yeah, without the confidence. So I give you that. I give you that. Simple question. I don't know if you're on Twitter or Threads, but if you are, you can answer this. How do you feel about Threads? And do you enjoy that kind of content where people post their opinions like that? And how do you feel about Twitter changing their logo from the little tweet bird to some X?
All right, real shit. I don't really be on social media. I only go on social media to post my own content.
Talk to him.
I just get it right up off there. Like,
Talk to him.
For me, I might go watch like 5 stories, scroll down like 5 posts, and I'm out of there. I ain't
Okay.
gonna lie. Like, catch me doing something useful. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and just be on social media all day. I did see the Twitter thing. I just felt like Instagram was giving them real competition.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, they had to do something. They even changed the colors to the same colors that IG got with the black and white. That's crazy.
It's
crazy.
And the simple logo on it. Like,
also, too, I think it might be Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg secretly working together because like they both garner a lot of attention. They got 2 of the biggest social media platforms in the world, and them battling each other, teasing that they might get in the MMA ring and fight each other. Yo, I think it's just a big attention grab.
They already confirmed that.
Oh, wow.
They confirmed
the
fight.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right. Oh, the fight.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm watching that. I got to see that.
Yeah.
2
And
nerdy ass niggas getting in the, yeah.
That even supports your opinion about the whole, like, them working together, because that you've seen that in the past where, like, let's say even 2 artists, they, like, have this fake beef and it builds up mad popularity between both fan bases and even outside fan bases. It just builds up attention and gives you even more money for both.
Absolutely. It's definitely business. It's good that you guys peep that and y'all not just falling for the illusion. Y'all see behind the mirrors. And then when you do see behind the mirrors, you get to choose the direction you want to go. You're not just being pulled by a string. So I respect that about you.
Yeah, to be honest, I feel like the whole Twitter situation, I just feel like he bought it and he wanted to make it his. Like,
okay. Oh, you're right. Yeah,
he wanted to change it up and make it like his thing, but still have the
definitely
platform.
a factor. That's definitely a factor. You're right.
Like, leave that mark of his, like, leave his mark on it.
He's such a big name too. He bought Twitter, like a year ago maybe? But it seems like ever since he bought it, I forgot who else owned it and did whatever. Like, I forgot. Like, it seemed like it always was his. Now, we talked about the Riz a little bit. I usually ask a different question with this same scenario, but I'm gonna put a little spin on it with this one. Give us some game on how to approach a shorty in person. I usually ask how to slide into the DM, but I've had a couple guests already give us some game on that. How do you slide to a shorty in person, though?
You just gotta tell them what's really on your mind. Like, don't sit there and sugarcoat nothing or
talk to them.
Try to give them a slick line. Like, you gotta sit there and just genuinely tell them what you want in that moment. Like, yo, I think you cute as hell. I'm trying to get to know you better. Let me take you out. Let me get your number. Like, just genuinely tell them. Because everybody using the same line. Like, damn, you look good as hell. Like, what's your number? Like, nah, like, genuinely tell them what you want.
That's
like,
it. That's all, yeah.
Like, yo, I'm feeling you. Like, I'm feeling you. Like, let's get into something. What you trying to get into? Like, I'm genuinely telling you. From there is no, like, no left, right. We just going straight to the point.
That's it. That's all. That's all. I agree with that 100%. Now, you obviously have the confidence to walk up to a shorty. That means you're putting yourself in the position to possibly be rejected. And I know as men, it has happened to me. I'm pretty sure it has happened to you. I'm pretty sure it has happened to everyone in this room. Give us your worst rejection story.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I do not remember. Like, them shits just go over my head. Okay, all right. You feel me? It's so like...
It happens so much.
Yeah, it's just... Hold on.
It happens...
Nah, it's just like, generally just being human beings. Like, you might go up to a girl and try to get with her, and she got a whole man that she's really faithful with, or some kids, and like, or she just might just genuinely not want anything.
Okay.
Like, she just might be working on herself.
Of course.
So it's like, you might get a no because that, not because you ugly, and not because she don't want to be with you. It's like, there's other reasons that girls might say no. So it's, feel me, like, it done happened a couple times, feel me? I ain't gonna say it happens all the time, you feel me? So, like...
I shoot my shot a lot, so it happens, not all the time, but it happens a lot. I ain't gonna lie, it happens a lot.
Nah, but you feel
I ain't scared of rejection.
That's that confidence that I'm saying, like, you feel me? You saying it, like, how you gonna actually see if she's gonna say yes if you're not willing to ask?
Talk to him. Talk to him.
They not no mind readers. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. It shouldn't be the guy gotta go to the girl either, like, all the time. Like,
okay.
And there's some girls that sit there and they will shoot their shot. Like,
they will. They will. Very rare though, but they will.
Very, very rare. Like, you feel me? So it's like, those girls, you gotta respect that. Cause the same way I'm putting myself on the line and I'm sitting here asking you and, yo, like, I done had conversations where, like, shorty said she was feeling me, but she wasn't gonna say nothing until I said something to her.
Yep. Yeah. Of course. Oh yeah. Like, definitely. What? Definitely. You could miss out on a lot of box like that if you're not courageous enough to make that first step. Because shorty will, like you said, it's been countless times where I walk up to shorty or whatever, and she'll be like, "I was waiting for you to come say."
Like, what?
Like, what you mean you was waiting? Why you ain't just say nothing? But hey, I agree. It shouldn't always be the man approaches the woman, but on the opposite end of the spectrum, women definitely believe that nigga better walk up to me because I'm not going up to him. So I'm gonna just shoot my shot. But you still didn't answer the question. So to open you up a little bit more or give you time to think about the answer to the question, I'll give my worst rejection story.
Let me think about it.
I had to be around 19 at the time. I was fresh out of high school. So I had to be around y'all age, like 19, 20, around that time. And it was this shorty I was talking to a little bit. We went to school together. She was 1 year younger than me. She still watched my stories to this day. So if you see this story, just know I told the truth. Long story short, we was talking a little bit and I invited her over. We ended up watching a movie at my crib and I know what I did wrong. I made a move way too fast. I was young, horny, dumb, ready to fuck. And we watching a movie or whatever, blah, blah. And I didn't escalate. I didn't do any of the things that I know now, you know, Keno, touch up on her a little bit, get her in the mood. I just whip my shit out. I'm not lying. I just whip my shit out. Like we watching a movie, I'm just like, boom. She was like, and I told this story on the podcast before too. She was like, put it away. I was like, damn. Like I just had to put it away.
It
was crazy. I got one more too.
Go ahead.
I got one more. This one was crazy. I was flabbergasted. That one I could look back and be like, yo, I know what I did wrong. But this one, shorty was out of line. So it was this shorty that I went to high school with a real close friend of mine. I didn't go to the same high school as him, but they went to high school together. And I guess she knew of me through him, reached out to me. We started talking a little bit on Snapchat. This one I used to have Snapchat. I think I had to be, 23, 24. And she hits me up. We talking a little bit, blah, blah. And the way I always been, I hate doing the texting and the FaceTime. I'm always like, yo, set up when we gonna see each other. So we was talking for about a week, and I'm like, yo, what's good? When we gonna see each other, blah, blah. You know how it go with the shorty. She left it there for a couple days trying to figure out if she want to play with me or not. And she finally hit me back at 4 a.m. one night. 4 a.m, pulls up to my crib, comes in. She had clothes on, but she had like yoga pants, like tight shit, like easy access shit. So you know what niggas is thinking. She came in, laid on my bed, on her stomach, and told me to give her a massage. So I'm like, it's 4 a.m. Like, come on now. Yeah. Any nigga in the world is thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Soon as I start going to make my move, slip her shit down a little bit, she like, what you doing? I'm like, what you mean what I'm doing? Like, what you doing? Like, you come over here at 4 a.m. asking me to give you a massage and your ass is fat. Like, what come on. She was like, I didn't come over here for that. I just came over here to chill. I'm like, you gotta get out. Like, it's 4 a.m. I'm not chilling with no shorty at 4 a.m. and not getting no ass. So I call that a rejection as well, but I don't think that was on my part. I think she was very misleading with that one. So
nah, definitely.
It happens though. It happens.
Coming over at 4, that means son, you coming over asking for a massage, that means son, like, you feel me? You just throwing it all out. Like, what's up?
I don't know. They be tripping.
Hold on, cause now I got a little story.
Okay, get right.
So boom, after school one day, you know what I'm saying? Let me say, I ain't gonna hold you. So it was like middle school. Sat there, boom. I don't know if you could really call it rejection because me and the girl was kissing.
Okay.
But boom. So, you know, we kissing, she feeling me like it is what it is. The reason I'm saying this story is because, boom, she right here. I'm trying to put the pants down, you know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Bro, she had a whole nother pair of pants. Some yoga pants, some tight shit.
Oh, yo, it's crazy because I ran into that shit too. That's crazy. Continue.
So I'm like,
you bringing me back.
I'm like, damn, now it's more worse. You feel me? I ain't never fucked a girl, you know what I'm saying? So this was the first time.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm trying to get there with you.
You could tell she had a father.
I'm like,
she probably had a father.
I'm like, damn, the whole time I'm kissing, but you feel me? I know what I'm thinking. I'm like, damn, I mean, like, now I gotta try to get this one on. Like, bro, out of nowhere, shorty started crying.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I'm like, what's
They're
going
emotional
on?
beings. Okay.
I'm like, what's going on? The whole time she telling me some like background story, you feel me? And it's just like, way to kill the mood. Don't get me wrong.
What?
I feel you.
But like right now?
Right now? Like if you only had one pair of pants on, we was good. But you had the second pair of pants, so I had to take a little longer. And then that let you sat there and start crying. Like,
word. Yeah, that's
And I'm like, yeah. How do you I'm gonna ask you, what do you do in that moment? Because I ain't know what to do.
If Shorty got 2 pairs of pants on and I'm trying to get right, what would I do? I will probably make some joke in the moment. Something witty about why the fuck you got 2 pairs of pants on. Something like that. That's the only thing I can think of. Because that's crazy. That's wild.
All right, so what would you do if she started crying? And you ready, y'all kissing.
I'm out instantly. I'm out. Like, look, that's not what we here for. I'm not consoling you. I'm not doing none of that. Cause like she already emotionally unstable. So I can have a good reaction, and this bitch could cry. So like, fuck out of here. I'm out. Sound like you want some crazy.
Viral.
So it's a lot of shorties out here that don't understand this. I've been speaking to the shorties on this show. I speak to shorties in person all the time. Let the shorties know what makes pussy good pussy. Because I feel like they don't know. To you, what makes pussy good pussy?
To me, it's the affection for real.
Talk to him.
I don't want to just feel like I'm fucking you. Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good fuck, you know what I'm saying? But if you sit there and you have the affection and like comes with you talking dirty and you feeling up on me, like, nah, that's good pussy.
Yes,
you know
I agree. I agree.
Like, people will say the tighter the pussy, like, bro, I'm talking about affection. Like, bro, you don't gotta love me.
Talk to
just
him.
Like, when you fucking me, you better love me in the moment. Like,
Talk to him. Enthusiasm. They enthusiastic.
Yes.
They gotta be in the moment. And basically, this is a weird metaphor. Not weird, because it is sex. But all in all, they gotta throw it back. Basically, put some effort in it. It's not about how wet and tight, and don't get me wrong, that is a factor. But it's not just that. And I think that the most important factor is what you mentioned. I agree with you on this one. They got to be more enthusiastic. They got to be passionate. They got to be affectionate. They got to show some love. They be thinking niggas just want to bust a nut and whatever. But nah, I'm not fucking no bitch that's sitting there in a bonnet and laying there. Nah,
guarantee
I'm out.
You better throw that shit back like you do on TikTok. What in the club? You going crazy. You better go crazy right here. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I ain't about to do no half-ass shit. Like, feel me? You want to sit here and be like, oh yeah, he fucked me. Yeah, I fuck you. Like, did you fuck me? Like, you better throw that shit. Like, you sitting here twerking, going crazy, trying to go viral on TikTok, trying to get every nigga in the club. Like, throw that shit back for the one time. Know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is.
A lot of shorties, they need to understand this. Yes, pussy is power. The way you look, yeah, you attract a nigga. That's a big factor when it comes to niggas. Definitely. But I feel like they be flabbergasted when they'll be like, yo, I'm a fire shorty, whatever. You know, they got ass, they got the body, they got the face. Let's say they a 10 out of 10. But they nigga will cheat, or the nigga that they dealing with will still be messing with shorties that she considers that are not as good looking as her. Shorties, we giving y'all the reason right now why niggas fuck with shorties that don't look as good as you.
Bro.
Cause like we said, pussy is power. But here's the thing, you could get that shit anywhere. And if another shorty, she don't gotta be as bad as you. If she throwing it back, if the head game is more fire than yours, niggas is out. We're gonna deal with that shorty. So moral of the story is, shorty, throw that shit back. Give us the Gawk 3000. We ain't going nowhere. That's it. If you already look good and you doing that, niggas is not going nowhere. Like, do you agree?
I agree, 100%.
Come on now. I'm not just talking. So,
real niggas don't cheat either.
Ooh, okay, all right. Who cheats more, men or women?
I feel like, men. I feel like men. I'm a man, but I gotta say men.
Okay, you want to elaborate?
It's the temptation.
Okay, all right.
Because I feel like with women, it means more. Like, you feel me? Like, women, you're going inside of them. Man is just going to bust a nut. Girls, it literally takes them a little while longer. Like, they gotta feel it. Like, they gotta have that orgasm.
That's a great point, because I usually say women, but that's a great point. That is not swaying me all the way in the other direction, but I see your point.
I want to hear why you think women.
I think women, because they got way more opportunities. Way more. We already know niggas gotta put in work, gotta have some sort of motion to even get attention from women. So you can't be cheating if you're not getting women. So it's hard for a nigga to get women. That's one. Two, a shorty don't gotta really build herself up. She could put some makeup on, she could be pretty, and niggas is gonna fuck her. So all she gotta do is make herself available. And then also, it's not one nigga on this planet that's fucking a nigga bitch and will eventually tell him, I'm fucking your bitch. Not one nigga's doing that. He's gonna keep it quiet so girls could get away with cheating much more. When a guy cheats, you could guarantee that shorty eventually, the side chick, is gonna go tell the other person that they cheated. So
See,
niggas get
swaying me a little bit.
Niggas get caught more.
Nah.
That don't mean they cheat more, because women are gonna tell more. But niggas be keeping that shit on the low. He gonna keep it P. He gonna keep it player. He gonna be like, look, yo, like he ain't gonna open up his mouth. So I think that's why a lot of people think men cheat more. But
why do you think?
I don't even know which one cheat more, to be honest.
Okay,
because now y'all both got me thinking. It's like
it's tough, right?
You giving me a little opinion, and then you give me, you know what I'm saying? You saying men cheat more. Like now I'm thinking like, damn, I think we both just cheat, bro.
Okay,
both genders.
All right, yeah, you're right.
You know
It might just be people cheat in general. Like it doesn't matter the tendency with men and women. It just,
I feel like it's the type of person.
yeah, exactly.
It's more the type of person rather than the gender.
Absolutely,
what I'm
absolutely.
saying?
I agree. Do you think that men and women could be friends platonically, no sex?
Yes.
Okay, all
I
right.
don't.
You don't? You do.
Yes.
I definitely.
I got friends that are females that like that never crosses my mind. Like that's just like
It never crossed your mind, not once.
nah, never. Like I could put it on my life. You know what I'm saying? Like
Cap.
nah. I'm saying,
Look, you got your client. You in the barbershop. You on a fresh lineup right now.
Yeah.
It's 9:30. This your last client. You like, yeah, I'm popping out tonight. You go to your phone. Your best friend, your friend. She's like, Jay, I just broke up with my man, and I'm really, really emotionally unstable right now. I've been drinking, and I just been thinking about you. And I'm horny. You're not fucking. You're not fucking.
Bro,
That's what you're telling me.
Listen though, listen. If that's really my friend and I'm not like, it's not like that, then I'm not gonna make it like
You
that.
may be a rare case, because I'm fucking.
I know I'm a rare case though. I know I'm a rare case though.
Why
But,
the fuck you
bro,
lying?
at the end of the day, it's like, if you really my friend for real and it's not like that, then it's nothing that can really change me to make it feel that way. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
That's just me though. I know it's a lot of niggas that really think different.
Okay.
But me personally, if that's like my friend and that's like, some girls be like the bros, bro. Like,
Got
you know what I'm
you.
saying?
Okay,
Like
alright.
it's
But
just,
you understand that you're a rare case though.
yeah.
Okay,
Like, I mean,
gotcha.
I'm cool with
I
that.
hate that shit. The girls be the bros.
Hey.
Talk to him.
If the girl will let you fuck, you gonna fuck. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. But the girl sit there and be like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm trying to fuck. What'd you say?
That's the difference. That's the
You
difference.
said this long?
Nah, but listen though, that's the difference between men and women though. I feel like if a woman be like, oh, like I'm trying to fuck, men is just
Yeah,
on
of
that,
course, yeah.
on that.
Definitely.
But a woman would be like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's a little bit of, I wouldn't say self-respect, but it's something along those lines. Like
Okay.
where a man would just, you know what I'm saying? Like they just available like that. They're easy in a sense.
Now, I agree with you, but I wanna give the circumstances on why I believe that is true. A man, let's say, I don't want to use a celebrity, but let's just say a dude who has all the qualities to pull a woman. He getting money. Let's say he got some notoriety or whatever, and you know, shorties is pulling up. They fucking with him. They're showing him love. That nigga, he's not easy because he's getting pussy. So I'ma say only the niggas that's not, they expose that they not getting that much pussy, or that they don't put any boundaries on the pussy that they get by being so quick to jump for it. So yeah, I do agree with you. Men are gonna be more like, yeah, I got the opportunity, I'ma conquer it. No matter.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, definitely. But I think women, we may be giving them a little bit too much more credit when it comes to sex as well. Cause from what you saying, it's kind of coming off like you saying women are more sexually disciplined than men. And I totally disagree on that. And I disagree because women won't fuck anybody, but they always fucking. They always fucking. If they got a man, of course they with him. If they got a man and they cheating, they doing something. And if they single, it's a lie. They in a situationship, or they got a man that they keeping under wraps. They always fucking too.
I feel like that could be more though, because you see how earlier you said they got more opportunity.
True.
So if they want somebody, they gonna fuck that person.
Absolutely.
But men have less opportunity. They want somebody, they not always gonna get a chance to fuck that person.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So that's why I feel like you may say woman is always like fucking, but at the end of the day, it's like men hop on the opportunity anytime they get, even if that wasn't the person who they were originally intended to go for.
True. But like I was saying earlier, if you're not a nigga that's out here and you got motion, that time that you getting pussy and hopping on that opportunity could be what? Once, twice out the year? Like regular niggas, let's say a nigga working at Walmart and a girl is like, I want to fuck. Yeah, he's going to jump on it, but that's only happening, what, 3 times out the year?
I feel like it's...
Like, honestly, on some real shit, if you ain't got no motion, if you're not working on building yourself up, you're not getting that much pussy out here. That's just what it is. That's why niggas is going hard, because we know you need shit. You need, like, so that's I think that, I think it's just harder for men to get it. And don't get me wrong, that it doesn't necessarily mean it's discipline when you're not getting a lot and every opportunity you get, you just jump on it. Yeah, that doesn't mean you're disciplined. But I think that the man that is building is way more disciplined than the average woman. Because the average woman, yeah, she not fucking everybody, but she's fucking somebody. And when she's fucking that nigga, she don't care about a condom. She don't care about who else he fucked. She don't care about a plan B. They having any niggas' kids out here. So I think that women, they could be a little bit more sexually disciplined. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be right.
Let me give my opinion. Reason. Don't get me wrong. There's rare occasions, you feel me? There's rare occasions for everything. Like, but generally, I feel like girls and guys can't be like without some like feel of emotions coming in, whether it's later on or whether it's on a drunk night, off the Migos, off the Henny, like, you feel me? So it's like you gonna sit there and like just fuck up one day, like
absolutely.
And no lie, I gotta take the shades off. I gotta take the shades off.
Oh yeah. Get right. Yeah, we about to convert Jay right here. There's no way men and women could be friends. Let's let them know, because I got a reason.
Let
me
see if y'all change my mind.
I got you. I got one right here. I got you.
I feel like a nigga might sit there and just wait for the opportunity.
Talk to him.
Like no bullshit. Like, you got a nigga now, whatever. I'm just waiting for that one moment. You feel me? I don't care if I gotta be around or whatever. Like, I got feelings for you. Like, the same way I'm sitting there, yeah, I care for you, yeah. Oh, your nigga not treating you right? Oh, yeah, like, just waiting for that one moment.
Of course.
No lie, just waiting for that one moment.
Of course.
So, you sitting there, like, a girl might be sitting there thinking, oh, yeah, we just friends. Whole time, nigga be like, yo, let's go to the club.
Yes, sir.
Trying to get you drunk so y'all can fuck. Like,
anything.
That is true.
Like, for real. So it's like, you sitting there thinking it's a friendship. Somebody gonna generate feelings. Like, you being around the person all the time. You caring for the person all the time. That's how feelings generally get created.
Absolutely.
So it's like, you might sit there and think, oh, yeah, that's my friend. Yeah, we ain't never do nothing. And I hate when a girl sits there and be friends with a guy who originally tried to get with her.
Talk to him.
You think his feelings has changed?
Talk to him.
Like, don't be so, like, delusional and, like, pay attention to what's going on. The nigga initially tried to get with you.
Talk to him.
You shut him down. All right, cool. Now y'all friends. What the fuck? Like, it don't work like that. Like,
I agree with that. But I don't think that supports the argument that's saying that women can't be friends with men. Because men are more like, they pray. They linger. And they'll have a goal, but they're good at masking it. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Like, they'll be friends with a girl for 5 years, whatever. And it's not on some shit where it's like they're waiting. They're doing their other thing, having their fun here and there, but they will sit and they will wait. And they'll be there to comfort the girl when her man fucks up or whatever.
Of course.
And they'll do that. I agree with that. But that doesn't mean that, you know, you may have that one goal with that one girl, but you could still have a friend with another and not feel that way.
All right, I got you.
The reason why I feel like that's true is because I'm doing that. Like, I have friends who I've been with for 5 years and it's never crossed my mind.
Okay, all
and
right.
they will be females.
I got you.
It's rare though.
I got you.
Rare.
You've been speaking like a rare case for a long time. And I'm treading on some water here that might get deep. I don't want to get too far into what I got to say, but all I'm going to say is this. The reason why I feel men and women can't be friends is because, let's say you get with a shorty, you with her for a couple years or whatever, and she got some guy friends, you met him or whatever, blah, blah, and you cool with that. You like, all right, bet. I shook his hand, I know him, blah, blah. It is what it is, because a lot of shorties got guy friends out here. Some people fuck with it, some people don't. But here's the thing. On the opposite end spectrum, now I said you a rare case, so you could contradict what I'm saying here. But on the opposite end, let me get into a relationship with a shorty and tell her, I got this girl that I've been friends with for 3 years and this girl that I got friends with for 2 years. She gonna look at me and be like, nigga, they gotta go. And that's why I'm up here talking to the niggas right now. Put your motherfucking foot down and stop accepting that guy friend shit. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not in every single case, because I have dealt with women that got guy friends. But if you are one of those guys who don't like it and still accept it, that's unacceptable. So, because you know from the opposite end with shorties, they don't got no problem being like, you better cut all them bitches off if you want this pussy. And that's the same way I'm coming with this D. You want to fuck with me, you got to drop them niggas. And that's why I believe men and women can't be friends, because at the end of the day, women is always going to be like, nah, you can't be chilling with her. You can't.
I feel like men need to address their insecurities more.
Absolutely.
I feel like in a relationship, a woman would be friends with a man or whatever, and they'll be like, oh, like, we're just friends, whatever, and doing whole. And if a man feels some type of way, even if, let's say, the woman has genuinely true intentions and she's not going like try to do anything, I feel like the relationship is more of a priority. You
Absolutely.
I was just having a conversation with somebody about this. I feel like even if the insecurity is there, the reassurance is needed. You know what I'm saying? Like the woman should be more like prioritizing her man and how he feel about it before being like, oh, he just a friend, why you tripping, whatever, because that just leads on to more insecurity.
Absolutely.
And that will break that whole relationship down. It's like a chain reaction. Like first it starts off with, oh, like, you know what I'm saying, you been hanging out with him a lot, whatever. Oh, it's just a friend, like, why you tripping? And they'll get mad at the nigga and shit.
Of course.
And I'll be like, damn, like, you could have just reassured him and it could have all been cleared up.
Hell no.
And then, yes, you could have reassured him.
No, yeah, she could have, but are they gonna do it? Hell no. That's why they can't be friends. I'm telling you. The women that we dealing with in this day and age, yes, it's rare cases out there. But most of the time, nah. They selfish as fuck. They put in they self first. They're gonna be like, no, this nigga been my guy friend forever. He always take me out on food dates and pay. We go to the movies. I'm not losing the benefits that I get from him just because you're my boyfriend. And that's why I don't think we could be friends until bitches change that attitude.
All right, y'all swayed me. I'm gonna change my words a bit. All right, y'all got me a little bit. I would say that it's possible. It's very possible.
It's rare.
But it's rare.
Got you.
And I feel like it depends on the type of people.
Of course.
With the way that the world thinks nowadays, I feel like it's less likely to happen.
Got you.
But that doesn't mean that it's not something that I think is possible.
True.
You know what
I think it's possible under certain circumstances.
Yeah.
Friend of the family, maybe somebody that you work with, something like that. Maybe business partners. Let's say y'all got a team and you bring a girl and make her part of the team.
Yeah.
Pretty sure nobody's gonna try to fuck her.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I'd be surprised though.
No, I mean, yeah, of course. But that's elaborating my point on why we can't be friends. It's more likely that we can't.
I feel like yeah.
I feel like
if it's a attractive shorty, and I'm meeting her, let's say y'all brought somebody with y'all, and y'all both let me know like, yo, it's open, and we not messing with her, or whatever. I'm not gonna be like, yo, what you do for fun, like and try to be her friend. Like I'm gonna be like, yo, you fire. Yeah. What's good? You want to fuck with me? If she say no, she say no. That's it. But no attention after that.
There is niggas that sit there and like will like feel me do that because they know they can't pull shorty like that.
Exactly.
They want to build the relationship. They want to get that bond. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, it be the worst when a girl sit there and call somebody her brother. Like you ain't grow up with the nigga. Like, that just was cool last year. Like, you think, like, all right, what makes y'all siblings in the friends aspect? I call him my brother because I do anything for him, you feel me?
Of course.
Thanks.
So you telling me you won't gain relationships with somebody who will do anything for you?
I agree with you, so.
That ain't your brother. Your mom ain't have him.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
You ain't grow
Talk
up with the
to him.
nigga.
Talk
Y'all
to
ain't
him.
been through some real shit.
Talk to him.
Man,
Talk to him.
y'all can't go through some real shit in a year.
Talk to him. It be their friend because they can manipulate the nigga. The nigga's gonna spend money on her, hoping that she's gonna give him some pussy one day, and he don't realize that as soon as she get a boyfriend, and that nigga is like, you can't have guy friends, and she really loved that boyfriend, she's gonna ghost your ass. You was never really her friend.
Bro,
you was just a placeholder.
He's there to comfort her.
Yeah, that's it. That's all. Yo, is there anything that you want to let the people know? You could look at the camera, take them out. Y'all could drop your IGs. We are gonna be closing up the show. Actually, you could take us out, Young Prodigy.
All right, look.
Yeah.
Feel me? This is how we gonna take it out. I wanna do something with you. Feel me? We're gonna sit here, do a survey of people, right?
Okay.
Survey of girls.
Okay.
How many guy friends you have? Nah, for real.
Talk to him. I
How
love
many
this.
guy friends you have? And the next question is, how many of those guy friends have ever tried to get with you, or have you ever done something with?
Talk to him.
Public survey.
We posted this public
Come on.
survey, and shorties, y'all gotta answer it. We want truthfully in the comments, how many guy friends you got, and what was the second part to the question?
How many of them have you messed with, have tried to get with you?
Oh my
Stay like
goodness!
that.
Because they don't count as friends if you mess with them, or if they tried to fuck with you and then you was like, nah.
They definitely
So
don't count as friends, especially not no brothers.
absolutely, absolutely.
All right, so that's the next thing you gonna see me on. My name Young King Prodigy. It's my brother.
It's Jay here. Y'all can follow me on my art page. It's J2 Hollywood, but like instead of TOO, it's TWO. And then yeah. And then my barber page is Jay El Barbero.
Yeah, swear.
Yeah, it's underscore. Hold on, I got you right now. It's underscore JAY
Get the fresh cuts.
BARBERO.
Spanish, we
It's love.
give you that light little Dominican shape up,
Of course.
But yeah, Young King Prodigy, you can follow me on all platforms. I'm on all music things. I'll be doing shows. I'll be doing giveaways. I'll be like trying to bring the youth out for the giveaways. It's all Young King Prodigy. Nothing in between. It's Young King Prodigy. We out here.
Yes, sir, Ski. This the Hood Analyst Podcast where we talk about that real hood now. Y'all know I gotta take us out with the most famous outro on YouTube. Men, get your body count up because you know women will never tell you what the fuck they like in bed. You need to get your experience up so when you dealing with the shorty that you actually want to take serious, you know how to satisfy her. And women, keep your body count low. And if you can't do that, I know it's a lot of urges in this modern world today. At least deceive the nigga into thinking that your body count is low. He will take you much more seriously. We out. What y'all think about that advice at the end? Is that valid advice?
Valid.
You think so? Man.